Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I know. Usually tacos are on Tuesday. Well, I did them tonight instead. So it's Taco Wednesday instead. So I was in the middle of cooking dinner and good old Pope was just like, you need to be alive in like a minute. I'm like, just finished cooking. I just needed to put the tacos together so that I can have them, to eat. So that's why I was like, all right, let me move it back 15 minutes. So thank you, Chronic, and thank you, Pope, for reminding me. I hope everyone's had a good day. It's the middle finger of the week. So if you're having a bad day, rough day, crazy day, you don't know what kind of day, just put that finger up and say, F you. It's the middle finger of the week. F you Wednesday. But we're here. We're going to have fun together and just kind of forget all of the crap that maybe has happened today or has been happening, and we can relax and enjoy each other. I am going to show you guys, I did see this crazy. So I've been watching the tornadoes because I have friends in Texas. I have friends in Alabama. I got friends everywhere, especially with YouTube. I worry about my friends. I did know New Orleans had a huge tornado go through, and I have the video footage from this tornado along with what the damage afterwards looked like, because I didn't realize that someone had posted photos of it until today. Hey, Queen of O'Hare, how are you? Thank you for coming. I've also been working on, organizing all of my nail stuff. Oh, hey, Nan. Hey, Nan. I'll be back if you don't change it. I only changed it a little bit, just a little bit, for 15 minutes, nothing crazy. So she'll be here soon. But I've been working on organizing all of my, let's be honest, all of my Makartt products. Because really the only thing that I don't own that's not Makartt is one Model 1 polygel kit and a couple like art nail brushes and art nail dual forms that are in the shape of stilettos, because for whatever reason Makartt only makes them in the square or the round. They don't make stiletto and all of that. But everything else is Makartt. So I have a huge container. Hey, Chicago. It's a long container, like those storage bins. It's a long storage bin with wheels, so I can wheel it underneath something. Unfortunately, our bed's on the floor. We don't have like underneath the bed because I don't like my cat going under the bed. That I prefer it on the floor. And then our couch, we can't fit this underneath. So I'm going to have to find a spot for this, probably under the futon in the spare room. But it has all of my polygels. And when I say all of my polygels, I mean 30 kits and a bunch of singles, like single polygel bottles. All of my polygels, except for one kit, is not in there because I have the one kit out for what I plan on doing maybe tomorrow. Then I have a huge bin filled of just all of the decor. When I say decor, I mean, hey, Chronic, glitter, foil, rhinestones, nail art piece things, all of that. The files, the brushes, the liners, any loose lamps I have. And then the next bin that I have to the side is all of the gel polish that I own, kits and singles, all of the prep, one prep, which comes in 2 packs. I got 4 of those. Those are what you put on before your nails, so that way if you're like me who sometimes gets nail polish on the skin, you could put that on the skin and it peels it off. The dehydrator, and can't think of it at the moment. The other stuff, those are all there. Sanding stuff, all of the tips that I own, all of the swatch sticks, and all of the dippy kits. So that's what I did today. But then I started with a set, which this was what I was trying to get to. So tomorrow I am planning on doing a live. I did not set it up. I will set it up after this, where we are going to do some nails. So Makartt is having a competition for us ambassadors where we need to make a video here on YouTube, and we are going to make a set. You got to make a set of nails using Makartt products. That is the rules. And whoever they choose can win up to 3 months of PR free packaging for the ambassador program for 3 months. So my goal is to win this somehow, but it's supposed to be easy enough that I do it for you guys to see, and you guys can kind of replicate it, either using the same Makartt products or something similar that's easy enough for you guys. So I'm going to do 2 sets. I'm challenging myself. I'm not just doing one, I'm going to do 2. So I'm going to do 1 set where I am doing the polygel nails on me. But I made it so that way if you guys are afraid to use polygel, the colors that I picked and the kit that I picked for the first set, you can actually get the gel polish that matches these polygels, so that way you can just paint your nails instead of doing the polygel, unless you actually do want to try the polygel. And it's butterfly spring themed. And then the second set is more just going to be an abstract kind of simple but very decor friendly set of nails. They're going to be the tips, so you can glue them on. So you just take them, you paint them, and then glue them on, and you decor them before you glue them on. But easy enough for you guys as well as me. But I'm challenging myself to do 2 instead of this 1 for this beautiful contest that Makartt is putting out. So don't worry, you're blind, but you can use your little magnifying glass and set that up so it can hold it in front of you and be able to paint. You don't actually have to do it. The whole point of it is to kind of show what products Makartt has for us ambassadors, to get you guys interested to see and just kind of challenge it. Doesn't mean you actually have to do it. But I want to be able to show you guys different designs and techniques and methods for you guys to try out if you wanted to, for the ones that are a little bit harder and easier. Because I'm not a pro myself yet, though I'm an enthusiast, and something easy enough for beginners to learn how to do as well. So that is what we're going to do tomorrow night. So I was kind of organizing everything. I am kind of doing 1 set as practice, just to kind of figure out what I want to do, and then have an extra set anyways. So we'll be doing that tomorrow and having fun, whether it's going over the kit and everything in it, and then from there I'll make a video or do another live where we do it together, because I know the polygel is going to take me a couple hours, at least 2. I don't really want to be live for the 2 hours, and I can fast forward it through it for you guys, but the other set I can do live. So we'll figure that out. But tomorrow there'll definitely be a live where we just have fun going over the Makartt products that I will be using for this contest, so you guys can see. You guys can go and check them out, and I just have fun. Just have fun. Oh my God, the dirty thought that went through my brain. I don't know if I want to know. And me in Chicago will also be going live because it's Thursday. So we will be doing our cheeky and alluring stream tomorrow, where we just have fun, do makeup, chit chat, and talk about whatever we want to talk about. I am excited because Penelope she sent me today the confirmation. She is sending me the lashes that she made herself. So as soon as I get these from Penelope, I'm going to schedule a time that I can get her on Cheeky and Alluring with me in Chicago, and she can go over these things, the lashes that she sent me, but all the questions that we also have regarding lashes and false lashes, and any questions you guys might have as well. So that will be coming up very soon in the future, too. That we will be getting Penelope, my girl, Lashed by Boricua, which I'm going to put her channel, a link below. Oh, my God. If you see, I forgot I had my own video up in the background, and it started playing. I was like, what the hell? Hey, it happens. But here is her channel link. You guys might know her as Penelope, but she also has her YouTube channel, which is her business. She does these amazing lash extensions on clients of hers, and she decided to make a YouTube channel in the meantime, and I am excited for her, and I love it, and I can't wait for you guys to check it out. And here is her channel. So if you haven't subscribed, go check her out. She's pretty damn awesome, and hey, it'll be fun. I can't wait because I don't know how to put on false eyelashes. She's going to teach me. I got a whole box filled, and she's sending me her own, which I can't wait to see what she has. So I'm excited for that. I'm so excited. I just realized I have so many windows open, and I am going to be closing a whole bunch. We did talk about this on Friday, and I wanted to update you all. So you remember how Trisha Paytas was supposedly she was not going to make content anymore on her main channel. And remember how we all said, yeah, haha, that's not going to happen. Well, apparently someone said, hey, Coffee and Knuckles. Someone said, oh, well, we miss you, Queen. I hope you're still going to do the bump updates. And she was like, I think you guys took that too seriously. She went from, I'm not posting anymore on my main channel, strictly going to do the ASMR, to, you guys took me seriously? Listen, you lied. You lied. I didn't take you seriously because I knew this is what you always do, Trisha. But your fans that do like you, when you wonder why they all are going to leave, this is why. You automatically do stuff like this for clickbait and attention, and your fans are tired of it. Your fans are tired. So I do have the little tweets that I want to show you because they were quite funny, and then we'll get into some funny videos and just have fun and enjoy ourselves. And I do want to show you the New Orleans tornado. That was crazy. I like watching these storm chasers and learning about weather. It's kind of a weird hobby of mine to watch them all. But I watch a lot of these storm chasers like Reed Zimmer, who is a friend of Ryan Hall, y'all. Vince, he's another storm chaser. But these storm chasers, they don't get enough credit. So not only do they chase these tornadoes, they also warn other people that are on the road. They also help bring supplies to people that are stuck. And they also bring people to safety if they see them out, or if they hear someone stuck, or there's people trapped in a house and they're close by. They go and they try to do everything they can and then some. Just like one of the storm chaser, well, two of them actually, they were driving on the highway. The tornado went through the middle of the highway. And I think I said this yesterday, how the 18-wheeler and a car got hit with a tree in the tornado. And instead of this car moving out of their way, they ended up going on the side of the road and going around them. And the car didn't understand why they wanted to go around them. They got around them so that they can start moving these trees and branches out of the road and the debris from the tornado to clean up, so cars can continue to go down the highway. That way, if any more tornadoes formed where this one decided to turn back around, they could get the hell out of there. These storm chasers do a lot of amazing work. They don't just chase tornadoes. They do hurricanes. They do floods. They do blizzards. They do all of that. And the more that I learn about them, the more that I enjoy them. I love the movie Twister, and that's what got me into the whole tornado kind of storm chaser things. And yes, Twister kind of gives you that idea, oh, they're only chasing these tornadoes to analyze them and get photos now and videos of it, because that was a little later in life, before cell phones existed. But now they can capture them and all of that. But yes, it's to do that, but also to be able to warn people, get the footage, to be able to analyze them and learn more about these storms as we see them and the more data that we get from them. It's pretty damn amazing, as well as helping people in need. It's awesome. And I am going to mute for 1 second so I can blow my nose. I just realized my TV's on in the background, which it's all good. It's only Beverly Hills Housewives, which, you know, we got Miss Shannon over here going crazy. Oh my God. She's going crazy on Heather. You don't go crazy on my Heather, girl. She's my girl. Heather Dubrow. No, no, no. Read text J. What text? On my phone? I don't know where my phone is. It might be in the kitchen, darling. Hold on. Let me find my phone. Let me find my phone. My brain said in, not a pro. Oh my God. I think you didn't want me to read this out loud. Girl, you crazy. You crazy. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's great. You're great. Yes, no, I didn't say that, but yes, we were actually, Jake made a dirty joke the other night, and it had something similar to that, and of course, Pope heard it. I think Coffee and Chronic's husband heard it too, and it was pretty funny, but it had something similar to do with what you thought you heard. Put it this way, we were talking about bananas. Oh, so yeah, I stopped. I do have photos of the tacos to show you guys. Carl Elsway is on my list of celebrities. Who is that? Is that just a celebrity, or what does he do? Just a celebrity like you want to meet, or was he from Twister? Was he a Twister? Pope. This shit is bananas. Bananas. Not the bananas. You know, I did notice though, and I think Coffee and Chronic both noticed this, but most men don't like bananas. And that was how it all came about. But I was like, yeah, Jake doesn't like bananas. That's like the one thing. This kid's like non-picky eater, but the one thing he doesn't eat is bananas. And there are reasons why. Because no male looks good eating a banana. Unless you're good at doing something else. And that's how Jake's joke came about, and it was dirty. I will say, though, it was fun. I love, just having fun conversations like that. Adult conversations. You realize talking a bunch of adults, people knew what you were. I know. Do you like bananas, Knuckles? Since you're a male, and I know the consensus to other ones. Your son eats bananas. Well, what's the proper way for a male to eat bananas? Cutting them up, just eating them, like the way they would eat them normally? Or how do most males eat bananas that do eat bananas? That's the new poll question. If you are a male, do you eat bananas? And if so, how do you eat these bananas? Do you cut them up into pieces, or you just bite on into it and it look like what it looks like. In a nice way, though. Dipped in chocolate. Hell yes. You cut up or break that shit. See? So he's not eating it from, peeling the skin and just eating it. He's cutting it up. Okay. That's what I thought. And that was what the answer was. If they do eat bananas, they're going to be cutting it up. So these are males only poll question. Do you eat bananas? And I'm going to actually put this as a live question. I know all the males here what their answers are going to be, but I'm going to continue this onto a community post. Maybe I'll even put it on Twitter, though I actually have not been on Twitter since today, which was the first time in a long time, and it was to get what Trisha said on Twitter to show you guys. All right. So there's that. Oh, I love you guys too. I love having fun. I love having fun with you guys. So last week, I actually do have that tweet too from last week. So let me get that. And I'm going to put that into this. So that way I can move it to this. So I can move it then to this. And then I can show you guys. Okay. Which I cannot. I got to show you my din too, because I made some incredible freaking dinner tonight. Incredible. It is delicious. And I can't wait to eat the next burrito that I rolled up with my Spanish rice with diced tomatoes and black beans with some taco cheese blend on top and some crushed up olives mixed in. But the rice is also in my burrito too with all those ingredients and then some. Oh, it's so good. So good. So good. All right, so let me share my screen. Share. Why, did I spell it wrong? I wrote it fast. Are you making fun of me or did I spell it wrong? Let's see. No, it says males. Males only. Don't you play me like that. Hey, Jack DeVoice. Hey, ladies. It's okay to say why I eat bananas. Yes, of course it is. We're all adults here. No children allowed. No children are allowed here. Unless they're 21 plus. Screw the 18. You got to be 21 plus. 18, you think like you know everything. How you been, honey? I told my bae over there that I can't wait to see her next stream because I had a seizure 2 weekends ago, and then I was a little tired. I've been sleeping, going to bed early for once in my life. That never happens. And then just been crazy. I miss you guys. I miss you guys over there. Sunny Bay reporting with my Jack Bay. Jack Bay. That's Jackie. That's my real name. Well, my real name. My name is Jackie. So we got Jack and Jack. Love it. It's easy because the potassium to keep me from cramping up. That's true. But how do you eat them? Do you cut them up or do you just, peel it back and eat it that way? How do you vote, Pope? So the little poll at the top, you should be able to click it and click yes or no. I believe that's how you do it. Let me see. Now you're going to make me check. Yeah. Click the poll and just click yes or no. And for whatever reason, it allowed me to vote and I'm not a male. Actually, is it working? I think it might be broken. Yeah. The poll's broken. All right, I'm going to have to end the poll. We're just going to do the poll on the community tab. And like I said, I might put it on Twitter. But I know all of our handsome males that are here with us, what their answers are. So Well, it says 2 votes. That's so weird. But, all right, that works. All right, so let me show you why that is. This is the Trisha tweet, okay? So this is from last weekend, which we talked about on our YouTube weekly recap, how she said she's quitting her main YouTube channel and only posting on her ASMR channel from now on YouTube. It's nothing but love, tingles, sunshine, and rainbows over there. And she's going to post 3 times a week. This is where her fans, because we all knew that the people that know Trisha knew she's lying. She is absolutely lying. She is not giving up her main channel that has 4 point something million, because she was up to 5 and she's been losing them very slowly. So she's going down sub count wise, but that was, she's not giving up her main channel. I called it. We all called it over here. So, of course, the next one was on the 21st, and it says, husband buys my maternity clothes. This main channel video. Boom. Of course, I caught ya. So somebody then says, main channel subs, miss you, queen. Hoping we at least still get preg updates and birth stories with the crying emoji. Love ya. It's easy. Without thoughts, I just peel back and eat. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, I just peel back and eat too. I enjoy it. Clearly some males put too much thought into it and they just don't care about the fact that it's a banana. Just freaking eat it. They're like, oh shit, this can make me look bad. So they cut it up. Or, hey, it's force of habit and they cut it up. Either or. But, hey, that's the way to eat a banana. Peel back, yum, yum. Write it down, eat it up. I'm fucking sexy. Get the fuck out of here. You're handsome. All right, maybe a little. I'll give you a little sexy. You're sexy. All right. You're sexy. But my boyfriend's way sexier than you. You guys can fight that out together. You can have your duel when you meet. Who's better? No. But you're both sexy. Everybody's sexy. We're all sexy over here. So this is where Miss Trisha then says, well, we'll definitely be back. Thanks for this, smiley face. I think other people took my tweet about quitting too seriously. Could never, would never. Just was a thought in a moment doing a bump date this week. No, people, when you say I'm quitting my main channel, your fans are gullible enough to believe you as it is, because they're still your fans, that they took you seriously. So I know I didn't, like I said, because I know her too damn well that I know she wasn't quitting. And she has memberships where people pay $25 for top tier. She's not letting that go. That's her moneymaker. So what was she going to do for her members? You know? Farts and goes away. What? Okay. Whatever you say. So, you know, that's that. So she's pretty much saying that we took her the people that actually believed her took her seriously. Your fans believe what you say. People that don't believe you already know you're a habitual liar and knew that you were lying right off the rip. So, okay. This is what some people had to say regarding it, which I will say, Ashley had the best. Okay? Then why say it at all? You wonder why people think you're lying all the time. It's because you say something, get called out on it, then say, oh, people take it too seriously. It was a joke. You're not fooling anyone anymore. That's why your engagement is so low. Drop the mic for Ashley. She nailed it. And then we have thank you. If there's one thing Trisha is, it's all over the place. And that's true too. So I liked Paula Jackson's little sub comment. And then we have her again saying, and then when everyone cancels you again, I should say cut, not cute. Cut the fake tears and manic explaining video, because that will be the next thing. When everyone starts canceling her, she'll be on her kitchen floor. I mean, this is just normal Trisha behavior. This isn't me making fun of her. This is what she does every single time, whether it's the bedroom or the kitchen. Majority of the time it's in the kitchen. She will be crying and explaining, or the I'm sorry, or leave me alone, you know, one of those kind of videos. It'll be like, I was only joking, you guys took it serious, I'm so sorry. I'm doing a very bad impression of her, but that's what she does. That's what she does. Next we have Little Blue House that says, so you lied, ? Again? Oh, you realize that you have dumb fishies that are still paying for memberships. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. She probably forgot that she has all these people that have memberships, and how are you just going to give up those memberships? Like I said, they're not. That's a lot of money, and there's a lot of people in that top tier that do these member-only lives with you and pay that much money a month to be able to do that with her. She's not giving that up. And then someone else commented, dumb fishes. Okay, and then the next this was a whole bunch of replies, which I thought were just, this is typical. There was also in this tweet that she put out, there was over 8 times that I saw it, the whole JonBenet cosplay video that she did. Someone clipped it and put it on the Contradictions of Trish TikTok. And then whoever owned this Trishyland Twitter and other accounts did do it too. They posted the video of that Contradictions with Trish all over. And I mean all over this one tweet. So you will see a bunch of those, and then these. And then, so we have Gloria saying, because you're nothing but a liar. We have Cuff saying it's called lying. Trisha, like your BPD, your DID, non-binary, schizo, trans, SA. Basically, your life is a lie. Cheer Dan said, no one misses pathological liars, anti-Semitic abusers, who does pregnancy pee. You can see that word, but she does. She does do it on her OnlyFans. I have not personally seen it. I've only heard about it. And then we know you won't. We know you wouldn't. You're continuous lie and hypocrite. You are a continuous liar and a hypocrite. Wow, I'm tongue-tied today. Sorry, guys. And that was it so far, because this was all from 2 days ago, and she's only posted ASMR videos from everything that I've seen. So yeah, that's the update there with Trisha. She didn't quit her main channel. She's still going strong. I do know she did like a live on her main channel, and our boy Rich got mentioned, and Moses made a ha-ha for once, and he said, what's tomorrow? The headlines are going to say divorce. And she's like, yeah, like Rich makes all those videos. Rich has done like 2, maybe 3 videos on possible divorce, like, because this is his opinion, and he's allowed to put his opinion out there. But you got to give it. Got to give it to Trisha. He felt honored. Trisha never mentions our boy Rich. So, hey, Rich, tell him.
You already know how that goes, girl, with Miss Trisha Paytas, girl.
Love it! I love these little soundbite videos. Oh, it worked out so great. I love that one. Hey, Truffle! Where have you been, girl? I've missed you. Moses has a sense of humor. Yeah, right? It was not really a sense of humor. It was just like, hey, Trisha, you know what the headline's going to be tomorrow? Divorce. Very mellow toned, nothing more to it, and it just sounded like if you're gonna make a joke, make a joke. Don't. Well, he's boring, so yeah, maybe he doesn't know how to make a joke. I don't know. It's Moses for you. Moses. Our Moses. That's a soundbite clip I need to get when Rich calls for Moses. That's a good soundbite. You were in Nebraska last week. Oh, girl. Did you have fun? And also March is crane month. Like the bird crane, like cranes. That's pretty cool. Explain to us. I'm interested. How is Nebraska? I've never been that way. Did you have fun? Did you do anything interesting, exciting, all of that? I want to hear about it. Tell us. While you do that, I'm going to put on the videos from the tornado that went through New Orleans. That if you've never seen a tornado, this was a pretty darn big one, and it was very interesting to see. And I think I put it under random. Yes, our weather videos. Hey, Lady Godiva, thanks for stopping by. Stopping in to support you. You killed your phone in cleanup efforts, so I am limited to email and wheezing off your son's internet. Oh, of course. Listen, if I am a friend and I know where my friend lives, like I know I have friends in this state, that state, but because you've sent stuff to me and you've entrusted me with your address, like I've entrusted you with mine. Same with Miranda. Same with Sweet Home Alamanda. I went right to that box that you sent me. I was like, because I remember where you lived, but I wanted to double check. Get down, cat. And I wanted to make sure. And the second I heard, I went when I first started hearing that the tornadoes were in Texas. I made sure I knew where you were. And then literally no joke, when they said your town, I freaked out. You can ask Pope because I was on the phone with Pope. And I was like, oh my God, I'm texting you. I'm sending you the clips and then they said the corner store that you always tell me about. I'm like, oh my God, she always talks about that corner store gas station thing. And then I'm like, should I call her? I'm like, yeah, I need to call her because you weren't texting me back. So I'm glad that you were safe and sound. I hope that my messages did help. If not, I hope that you were just worried about getting to safety. And I just hope that you were okay, because that's all I wanted. I just wanted you to be okay, and I didn't know how they work down there because we don't really get tornadoes around here, so we don't have like tornado alarms and things like that. So if I could help, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow up my friend's phone to make sure. I don't care. I just want my friend safe. I don't care if someone finds it annoying. That could have saved your life if you didn't know about it. You know what I mean? No, they are not interesting to see in person, but on TV, yeah. Yes, they're more interesting to see on TV than they are in person. I can guarantee that. Hells to the no, never again. Yeah, girl. Yeah, saw a lot of birds. Oh, you were in Kearney? We mostly went to the Platte River and drove around. That is awesome. Aunt's property. She lives in rural Wisconsin at the time, and they are scary in real life. Yes. All right. So let's look at the video. So this is the one that I downloaded first. And it's going to be the same area. Keeping your cats freaked out. Worst experience of my life. I appreciate you blowing my phone. All right. As long as you understand why. Watch. So behind the house, you'll see the power, like it's like an enclosed power area right there on the right side. Watch the power flash. Just look how big. This is a big tornado. This is not a small one. This is a huge one. Flashing. There's going to be more flashing. Lightning. That's the power. That's the power. Power. Watch the lightning, though. It's going to go right. Ooh, that was lightning. That was lightning. Look at how big it gets. As it goes, it is literally getting bigger and bigger. Even my cat freaked out. It was the worst experience of my life. Oh my God. My cat would probably freak out too, and I wouldn't know what to do with her. Yeah, I am so glad she is okay. Her son's okay. Her house is okay. I understand you did lose some other stuff in the process. But like I said, you can replace property and things. You can't replace people. That's what matters to me, that you are here and your son is here with us. That's what matters. And it was moving pretty fast. Even though it seems like it's slow, it's going pretty fast. And it's just getting bigger and bigger. Unbelievable. I don't know why this guy is just taping it and not like getting to safety or anything. That I don't understand, but hey, that's his choice. Not mine. I'd be getting to the basement. If you don't have a basement, a bathtub, grab that mattress, put the mattress over you, helmet on top if you have helmet, anything to protect you. They say get to the basement. If you don't have a basement, in between a doorway is another safe spot covering something over you. But the safe spot, if you don't have a basement, bathtub. Grab a mattress, grab something huge so you can throw it over you and kind of hold it to protect you. Helmets, things like that are also important. If you have them, wear them. It sounds stupid, but it can save your life. All right, so this tornado, that was just the tornado. Nice little mellow view of it. Let me show you what this tornado did, the same tornado. So I saw this video after I saw this and downloaded this. This is from the Washington Post the next day. They got all these clips together. So this is where it says the date. It's from Preston. I need to make it bigger so I can read because that's tiny in the corner for me. Preston Trahan via Storyful. And it's in Chalmette, Louisiana. All right, so these are that same two houses that we are watching. The power lines in between the house. Now you can see it's like an enclosed power line area. I know we have them for like the oil area over here. They have like a power like grid area for, a whole bunch of that. But this is that same area. This is where we get into the other stuff. Another. This is him leaving.
Holy.
Look how big it is. That is so wide. So the power eventually went out because it kept hitting those power, everything over there, power lines, all of it. Power went out. This is where it starts coming at the houses.
Man, that's crazy. I just really was this close to death.
Look at these houses that we were just staring at. This is the after effect.
Driving in a tornado just now. They had 2 explosions went off. I see just swarming and spinning around. You heard me? I make the U-turn right here and go clean towards the city. You heard me? Man, that's crazy.
These are the houses that were in those videos. And a couple other houses close
that was
by.
a church.
That was a church, yeah. Now they're checking to make sure anyone's in there, they're safe. Look at what this tornado did. This is why, if you have a tornado warning, even if they don't know if it's touchdown or not, you do need to take these warnings seriously. It's a matter of seconds, sometimes minutes, yes. It could be a matter of seconds, though. Sometimes, like with these tornadoes that were happening, it was encapsulated with rain. So the rain was so heavy that they weren't able to see half of these tornadoes until they actually got hit with them. So take the warning seriously if you do hear that you have a tornado warning, please. You don't need to be a victim. The worst that can happen is you hang out in a safe spot for a while until it's clear to come out. That's it. Yeah, I'd hate to see that too if I was in a car. One of the storm chasers that I watched, him and his son were in the car in the middle. They were legit in the middle of a small little tornado, but they were in the middle of a tornado, and it was pretty cool to watch. We'll say pretty cool to watch, but it was scary. It blasted out the window and debris was coming in the car, and it was crazy. Actually, I think I can show you this because it's on his YouTube channel. So let me pull that up for us. It was interesting to watch, and I was just like, how are you in the middle of a tornado just kind of not loving life, but just thinking it was the craziest, awesome thing ever, which, like I said, it was kind of awesome to watch, but I wouldn't want to be in that car as it was happening. Hell to the no. Not for me. I don't, let me see. I think it was Reed. Let me check Reed. Timmer Live, which I will link all of these below for you guys, the different storm chasers that I watch and think are cool. Yes. Where's the one? Tornado, supercell approaching. Oh, these are the ones I was watching the streams for. It might have been Vince, actually. I have Vince up too. Videos, because these were all the live streams. I want the one where he was in the middle. It's a clip, just a little clip. You know what? Check my history. I forgot about that. Let me just check my history. I will say it's interesting to definitely just learn about tornadoes. It is definitely interesting to check out and, just learn about them. Is it interesting to want to be in a tornado? Heck to the no. No way, Jose. Extreme tornado intercepted at night just west of Crockett, Texas. Is this the one that they were in? No, but you can see the tornado very well. We might watch this one. I'll open up the tab. That's only a couple minutes long. Oh, here it is. Video inside a tornado. It was Reed Timmer. This is from June 17, 2009. So it's a couple years old, but it's still a good video. So let me share this with us. Share the screen. We want Reed Timmers inside a video inside a tornado. Oh, of course we got ads. So that's the middle of the tornado. That's the cell above them.
Oh, it's right back there now.
As it moved. See, it's a small little tornado, but it's big enough. I am going to make this screen bigger for us. Theater mode. There we go. Woo! No woo. Here comes the debris. There was the flash. There's more flashes though. Maybe you should shut the window.
Right in front of us, Chris. Look, we're in it. Ears popping. Oh, low pressure. Standing radar. We're inside it right now. Look at this. Look around, man. It's awesome. All right, straight left. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Remember, these are trained professionals. Do not try this if you are not a trained professional. I mean, look, discovery.com, storm chasers. Oh, Discovery might come after me. Reed, I love you. Don't claim my video. So it was 138.8 mile an hour winds measured by their little roof anemometer. And this was in NE. I'm thinking that's Nebraska. Hey, weren't you in Nebraska? Look at that, Truffle. I worked at a museum that had a tornado exhibit. We had a car donated by storm chasers. That things are basically an armored car with kickstands and went down into the ground. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, some of these storm chaser cars are pretty freaking intense. Between the alarms of the sirens and the amazing weather radar, and the phone screeching, it was a bit before I got Jackie's messages. Freaking crazy. 2 blocks from my front door. Too close. Yes. But you never know. Maybe if you didn't hear, I was like, usually she's up at this time. That's a good thing. But it was still the point. What if you didn't hear those sirens? At least maybe those texts could have saved you. That's all that I was thinking at that point. I didn't care. I was just like, I'm going to keep texting her, clipping this, because the clips that I was sending you were clips of the exact location at that time, which I knew you would know these locations more than I would, like when they were saying it. So I knew it would help you some to know where it was, whether you saw it then or later. So.
Rocking. It's right there. We're in it, almost. window up.
This is the other camera view. When he said maybe I should shut the window, this is where you're going to hear a loud pop and the window breaks. I'm just going to pre-warn you guys.
There you go. Stay down. It's going to be intense, you guys. Hang on. Right in front of us, Chris. Look, we're in it. Here's popping. Low pressure. Standing right arm. We're inside it right now. Look at this. Look around. Man, it's awesome. All right, right, left.
As you can see, the window and the wind.
We're good. Better look the window now. Here, let me get out.
This is that tornado that they were just in. Crazy.
I got it. I got it.
I got it. Reed, get in the car. That's just huge. That is huge. I'm happy it was in a big field. I will say that. I'm happy it was in a big field. This is huge. This is miles long, in my opinion. At least half a mile, something like that. It's huge. Are you shooting this dude?
All right. Let's go.
There's the splasher. I wish they didn't have this in the middle. That's just intense. Intense. That is a huge, huge tornado. And my cat wants some beef. Here, have some taco meat. Chalupa. Eat it up, chalupa. So yes, I do have the next one here. I'm just going to grab the link and move it over to this video. So this is the next video that I got for us about the extreme.
And we're going to
We got commercials.
start off with the Air Slim Shaper Pants removable and downloadable binder. And you're supposed to clamp it to the very bottom, but I did not because it just ate.
Extreme tornado intercepted at night just close of Crockett, Texas. Now, this is from the other day. This is from the other day with all these tornadoes, over 60 plus. I don't know if they have the exact number yet because sometimes without being able to see it, because like I said, it was enclosed by rain, some tornadoes were unaccounted for. You can tell a tornado by the damage more than anything. So I don't know if they have the exact number, but at the time it was over 60 plus that they had counted. Oddly enough, I wanted to be a storm chaser when I moved here. Held to the no. Hey, storm chasing seems fun. I don't know if I would want to do it. That's risking your life every single day. But yeah, it seems pretty interesting just to be able to watch it. But like I said, they just don't chase the storms. They do a lot more than just chase storms. They help people. They donate supplies. I do know that Ryan is trying to set up the program for his YouTube that during these long streams that he is going to give the warnings out for tornadoes or hurricanes or flooding, things like that. Whatever money he is raising, that money is going to be able to go to people that are affected from these natural disasters at that time. So they are doing a lot of good, and they were bringing medical supplies to people that needed it. They were going and helping, taking debris out of the road. They were doing anything and everything they could. All 8 storm chasers that I know of that were on the ground. There was clearly probably more than 8, but there was 8 that Ryan was following. So I was following them as well.
I got it.
Now this is a smaller looking tornado.
Please. Got it. Straight ahead of us on the road. I see it. Yep, we're gonna get real close to it.
Oh, I was going to get it when it flashed. So it's not as big as that last one.
Oh my God,
There's kind of some wind from it, but there's the tornado. Trees in the road. You can hear him screaming, "Stop the car." Look at the debris coming from it. Look at it. Tree in the road.
You got that side. I see it.
It's hard to tell at night, but that's a pretty damn big one, this one.
Be careful. It's shifting like crazy. Oh, shit. Keep shooting. I'm shooting.
I mean, their adrenaline is pumping too. Keep shooting!
Oh, it's right there. It's a wedge.
And you have Ryan Hall going, "Hey, Reed, I'm just checking up on you."
Yeah, we're pretty concerned. You okay?
Because at that time, I do remember this, and Miranda probably remembers it too. Reed's camera went out. So yes, we are seeing the footage from his other cell phone cameras. He has a couple cell phone cameras and regular cameras. The live feed had gone out, which was from his cell phone, and it went completely, it froze and then it went black. And we didn't know, we just knew he was right there on top of the tornado, that we didn't know what was happening with Reed.
I don't know. You got the radar.
You can barely see him.
It's shifting like crazy. Dude, I gotta turn that shit off. Is he talking to me? Yeah.
So there was 2 storm chasers with Reed. So one was in front of him, one was, I think, behind him. And that's where you can hear, like, oh, there's trees down. You're going to watch out for the trees in the road, all of that. Hey, come pillow talk with Babe. Are you doing a live tonight, babe?
Significant damage. This is exactly where it crossed.
Let's go! Go. That's the way you do it. Yes, I did. I got it. I promise. I'm videoing. I'm already videoing. And I have it in my phone.
There you can see the little live stream right there where I was probably in the chat. Aw, thank you, honey. Saying I was awesome with messages. It's on you now, and it's huge. Aw. Well, good thing I knew where you were. Because if I didn't know where you were exactly, I would have been blowing you up all night saying, "Oh my God, here's another one. Oh my God, here's another one." So I'm glad that I knew at least your location to be able to know exactly when I heard that. You're on a break? Okay, cleansing is good. That's a good thing. Well, we miss you too. And let us know when your next live is, when you're done with your little break, and I'll promote it like crazy for you because I have fun with your lives. But breaks are needed. They're healthy. They're much needed, especially with YouTube. You never know what's happening. You got crazy people in this world where us normal people are like, how the hell do we deal with these nutcases? They'll go crazy. There's Jack. Jack was here before, by the way. I'm here sitting here listening. My favorite bae comes up. Exactly. I got both my two babes over here. My baes. Yeah.
I promise.
Look at this rain.
No, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's not good right now. I'm going to start punching it fast now. Come on.
Oh, there's a little bit of swearing going on. I think we're all old enough, though.
Come on.
Put on your Advint seatbelt. Safety first.
Here's your radar.
People, stop in the middle of the road. The worst thing you can do when there are tornadoes around you is stop in the middle of the road. You're hindering other cars that are maybe knowing what they are needing to do to get out of the way, and you can potentially be getting injured yourself. Yes, you don't want to drive into a tornado, so yes, you can stop if you need to. At that point, I will tell you this. If I'm on a highway, that's, you're in one way, going one way, and you're heading into a tornado, I would do the quickest U-turn in the world and stay as close to the breakdown lane as possible or in it and go the opposite direction no matter what. At that point, no one's going to arrest you because you're going the wrong way. Yes, you got to watch out for other vehicles. That's why you don't want to be in the middle of the road. You want to be towards the breakdown lane or in the breakdown lane as far as possible so you can get the hell out of there. No, you're not going to continue going in, but you don't stop in the middle of the road either. People.
Get out of the road, asshole! Jeez, the tornado's about to hit us!
I mean, he's being honest. Get out of the road. You heard the word. A tornado's about to hit us. Come on now. Yeah, these tornadoes are crazy.
Look on your left.
He's my favorite voice in your head too, babe. I love the swearing too, girl. I do too.
Let's go! Woo!
Your adrenaline though is pumping. I mean, they're getting the adrenaline rush that they look for, which is like that high, I'm going skydiving kind of adrenaline rush as they're storm chasing, not that I'm scared kind of adrenaline rush. They got the high intense, this is the craziest, best, awesome thing in my life kind of adrenaline rush.
What's that now? I think we're okay. I think we're down. Let's pull over. Let's pull over. Okay, so it's time for the next down. Take your phone once you get up here for filming.
And then they get out and they're filming.
Strong tornado! It's headed in our location. We just deployed. You can hear it. I'm shooting. I got it. Is that okay? It's fine. I promise I got it. I promise.
Promise I got it. He's a good co-pilot. Now, I don't know how old Reed's son is. I would assume they're on spring break, if anything, so he's hanging out with Dad. in storm chasing. He's probably done this for a long time with his dad. So he knows what he's doing. He got his dad there. But he did seem like at least 16, if not older. So not much though. 20 tops. He looked like a young buck. He definitely loves doing it with his dad, and I can see why. There's nothing really, I don't think they don't see much more of a tornado after this. Yeah, it's just them driving for the rest. But, I mean, this is awesome. I love it. I love watching it. I don't think I would ever want to be doing it, to be honest. Though it seems fun, I'm not that big of an adrenaline junkie to be storm chasing. And there's a lot more to just chasing storms, you know what I mean? There's a way, way, way lot more to it than just chasing storms. So this is Reed Timmer. And the link to his channel is right here. If you want to watch him live when he's storm chasing, he goes live. If you want to see different storms he's been in, there you go. Reed Timmer. He is one of Ryan Hall, y'all, our YouTube weatherman, one of his sponsored storm chasers, along with Vince Natty. So Vince and Reed are my two main ones I'm watching. There are a couple others, and yes, I do enjoy watching them as well. I did see the mirror on the outside. It definitely got smashed up from some debris or something previous. At that point, it's like, what are you going to do? It's a mirror at least. But yes, the mirror was pretty smashed up. Crazy. And good night, my coffee. You have a wonderful night, lady, and I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow at work. You enjoy yourself. Replay crew from now on. Oh, night, Truffle. Well, we enjoy the replay crew too. I love all of my replay crew members. Thank you so much. If you are in the replay crew, please make sure you leave a comment so I know, and I will comment you back. And just know that I appreciate you all very much. I am always part of other people's replay crews. If I miss a live, I'm watching the replay for sure. The replay crew is an amazing crew, just as much as the people here that enjoy the lives with us. We love you all. It's very equal, very equal. Hey, sometimes I'm busy, you know, cooking dinner and I miss lives, or I'm sleeping, or, you know, and I'm definitely watching the replay crew a lot of the time. But if I can be there live, I'll try and be there live for my friends and other fellow creators that I love and adore. So definitely leave a comment, and I'll leave a comment back for you. And we'll have a nice little chit chat. I would need a Xanax chasing tornadoes too. That just, oh my God, the anxiety. I already have anxiety panic attacks. I don't think I would actually have one. I don't know. You don't know until you're doing it. Yeah, I think I'd need one too to calm my nerves, or, you know, some good old Mary Jane. But I need to also focus, so maybe a Xanax would be better than the weed. Not that the weed doesn't keep me focused. You just get high. You're enjoying that high. I don't think I want to enjoy that high chasing tornadoes, and then if I actually can get, it depends on the type of marijuana you're smoking. But if you have like a indica, it will relax you more than if you're smoking a sativa. That will actually race your heart more, that you couldn't actually lead into a panic attack. So it really depends on the strain. So yes, Xanax is probably better, or, you know, like a Lexapro, that always works, or gabapentin, that helps me out too. You think you'd like it? Well, if you were a professional storm chaser, I would come for the ride, but you'd have to teach me. The trees are falling. Yeah, when I'm smoking, the trees are already falling, okay? The trees are already falling. Hey, I'll tell you that. That's mine and your inside joke. Screw the other person. That's always going to be mine and your inside joke. When I eat my pot brownies, the trees are falling. And it's literally the trees are falling. They don't believe me, but the trees were falling. Like, the wind was so bad that the neighbor's trees were falling. I was not joking. And it was too dark for me to videotape it. Sativa sounds cool, though, chasing shit like that. Well, it depends on the person. So, yes, sativa depends on the person. Most of the time, those sativas are an upper strand. And people that do have anxiety attacks and things like that, you're going to want an indica to relax you and to not have that panic attack. That sometimes the sativa strand is not the best for people that have that potential. It all depends on the person. All depends on the strand and how the strand works for you. Each strand is different and each person is different. That's the glory of having multiple different strands of Mary Jane. So we're going to grab a 1990 Civic hatchback. Oh, it jumped pretty far. Okay. And going to capture some tornadoes and stuff. So they do have smaller cars. One of them, the David one, that's the Storm Chaser, he has a smaller car. The back windshield has, like, you know how the police cars have it, actually. I've seen them on, like, the police Dodge Chargers, where they have they can see out the window, but they have the bars that kind of are slanted to protect the windows. And so it's like, I'm not explaining this right, but it's like kind of like a vent looking window cover to protect the back windshield. The front windshield probably is protected with something. Clearly not that, because you need to be able to see out of it, and that's obstructing your view, and that's a whole nother thing. But they do have the lights, the horns, all of that stuff. They have the computers, all of that, and then some. But the windows in the back, they have bars on them, but clearly the passenger driver, they didn't, because that was the first thing that blew out, was the driver window. But they have also, like, metal plates underneath the cars. As Truffle said, they had the kickstands to be able to put yourself down into the ground some. You can have a lot for different cars. I prefer sativa too. I do. I do know, though, like, if I'm trying to be mellow and, like, say I'm already having a panic attack, I would go for more of an indica. But most of the time, when I'm smoking, is a sativa or sativa, high percentage sativa with an indica mix, lower indica. But yeah, sativa is the way to go. Unless you want an indica and you want to be into couch and, you know, enjoying your high and kind of just mellow, man. Mellow to the yellow. In the couch. That's how my doctor got me to remember the difference between the two. And I've passed that message along to anyone and everyone that wants to know. No bars, nothing, a basic cheap-ass hell beater. You got to protect yourself. You got to have some kind of weight to it, too. If not, you're getting lifted up in that tornado. What do you think this is? So you can zoom. Yeah, you can zoom extra fast, but you need some kind of weight to be able to keep you down on the ground and not flopping all over the road. Did you not see the Chevy? Did you not see the Chevy? Did he not see the Chevy? Uh-oh. Looks like I'm playing him something that he clearly missed last night. This was a Chevy Silverado. And you need to see what was going. And this was in the tornado. This was in the tornado. Look at this video, Knuckles, since you didn't see this last night. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Okay, you are going to look kind of, it's in the middle right now. It's kind of dark. It's hard to see. That little square right by the grass, that's a Silverado truck. It's flipping. Now it's spinning on its side. And yes, it flips upright. And the miraculous feat was that it was able to drive off. But thank God it's a heavy duty truck that it kept it on the ground. And they were able to drive off. Miracles can happen. But I ain't trying to fly in the wind in a Honda Civic. No, ma'am. Not happening. And I'll play this once more through all the way without me talking so you guys can check it out now that you know what you're looking for. Flip, flip, spin, spin. Boom. But it doesn't have wings. No, it doesn't have wings. That's not a storm chasing truck. That's just some random truck that was on the road. That they're damn lucky. Damn freaking lucky.
Whoa.
Yep, hell yeah. Whoa is right. That's for sure. Whoa. What are the wings going to do? I think you need to rethink this design just a little bit. Just rethink the design just a little bit. You never know. You never know. I know I'd rethink it just a teeny bit. Wings, like, so you can fly in a certain, like, what's the purpose of these wings? So you can fly up higher? Like, are they going to be able to move? Like, kind of not understanding the wing aspect. I'm trying to understand, just not really getting it. Oh, what is... Uh-oh. I don't know what is happening with Real Housewives of YouTube. I was checking out AT2's community post. This is stupid. I will post the rest of the DMs later. This lady would have reported the day of if she believed it. The DMs say otherwise. Here's the proof you wanted. The Sweet Pea Diaries. This woman was befriending me just to then turn me into her storyline for the Real Housewives of YouTube. Whatever, man, hurt you. I am not him. And then it says, here, let me just share my screen. You guys can go check this out, though, on AT2's community posts. You know, we here, I stand with AT2, and he is my boy. And I always got to see what's going on. So I just saw that. Was there something you wanted to speak with me about, or did you get the answers you needed from the live last night? Uh-oh, it was a live that we have no idea about. I just saw your message and that you reached out last night. I appreciate that I got my answers. I have no desire to talk to Bossy. My thing is I already know you've been talking to people about me. It would be a back and forth of her saying I didn't say anything about you. I'm so done with people on YouTube. Then they give me hemorrhoids. AT2, it's all out of jealousy. No. I will say this. AT2 is a normal. When I say normal, listen, we here do YouTube to have fun, enjoy it. We put out content that we hope you guys will enjoy and have fun with us. And I don't really know who he's talking about there, but there are people that literally do things for clicks and views and would never want to help out another creator. That's not what I'm about. I know AT2 is not about that. I know even my girl here, Come Pillow Talk with Bay and Jack, you guys aren't like that. That's why I say we're normal. But there are people that will literally do anything for a click and a view. They will put a knife in the front of you and stab you for a goddamn click. They will make up the wildest, craziest stories for a click. That's pathetic. I hope that whatever happened, AT2 is okay, and I'm not trying to find out what happens unless he wants to tell me, but people need to stop with this back and forth crap. Do your content. We'll do our content. We'll have fun. Enjoy it. I don't know. Yeah, right before you saw AT2 was on PP channel. Oh, that's why he posted this. He was on PP channel. I'm not sure who that is. I've heard the name, but I might. Now I'm kind of interested to see who this sweet pea is. But I stand by AT2. I'll look and do my own investigation, but hopefully everything's okay. And people just need to. If you don't like someone, go the opposite way. There's no need to fucking bash and harass and stalk and all of that bullshit. Most normal human beings go one way and the other person goes the other way. And if you kind of meet by accident, oh yeah, hi, how are you? Okay. Or you just don't say anything at all. They don't do like these tactical, I'm going to F you over and then kick you in the fucking head and then punch you in the gut. They don't do that shit. He's completely innocent. I believe you. He's a good man, and I wanted to let AT2 know if he catches this on the replay, because he does come and watch my videos. I got the chicken and the cranberry, raspberry, walnut dressing, and I'm ready when you are, because I told you if you have me on, I will make you my famous cranberry, raspberry, walnut chicken with some homemade cranberry sauce on top. I got all the ingredients. I'm ready for you. So let me know when you're ready for me. And we'll get this party started. Oh, man. Well, I hope he's okay. And he handles himself very well. So I have no doubt he kicked ass in whatever he was doing. So I'll be there on the replay crew checking that shit out. Unless he goes live, then we'll be over there hanging out with our boy tonight and seeing what's going on. So let me see. Do I see any upcoming lives from him? Nope, not yet. But we will keep an eye out, of course. Let me just go to his channel. Sometimes it doesn't come up on the main page, but it'll come up on the channel. Ooh, Wendy Williams blames Lori for the Wells Fargo and Bernie for trying to take her money. Uh-oh, I missed that 4 hours ago. Well, I'll be catching that on the replay because I didn't know Wendy Williams did that. Dang, I knew she was worried about her money and who did what, and I didn't know she was blaming people now. Well, I'll be checking that out on the replay. And if you don't know who AT2 is, which majority of us, all of us here know who he is, but if you don't, just in case, this is the link to his channel. It's going to be in the live chat, and it will also be in the description below, along with my girl Come Pillow Talk with Bay. Johnsy's will be there, and all the Friends of Sunshinery. Lashed by Boricua will be there. Penelope's channel. All of those will be there for everybody. But I always have the Friends of Sunshinery. I change it up around so I can fit all my friends in different times, different days, add people. So that way we can all support each other. And there's something out there for everybody. And we're all having fun and enjoying ourselves and making content for everybody instead of dealing with this hoopla doopla drama bullshit and having fun. Sometimes you got to deal with the drama bullshit, but it's not constant. All of my content is 300% drama filled. I don't know who's my next enemy gonna be kind of shit. I do appreciate the people that do cover it and actually remain civil and mature about things, but they're covering it because there are so many people that just do it for nothing. Yes, drama sells. We get it. People are tired of the fucking drama. Let's be honest. Do something else. Have civil conversations. Have amazing adult conversations. We're all adults here. There's so much more important things to talk about. So much better things to talk about. Get over yourself. I love it. Oh, he's sending me photos of, okay, the hatchback plus the airplane with the wings equals, and he sent me what it equals. So I'm going to pull this up so I can pull it up. I'm going to pull up each one so I can show you guys what his plan of action is. What he is planning. I kind of see it. I still don't get what the wings are for. So you can fly? Is that like the goal, is so you can fly? Because that's kind of what it looks like, is that you just want to fly. All right, let me share my screen. Share. Internet Explorer. So this is the first one. So we all know what a Honda hatchback looks like. If not, this is what it looks like. I can't make it bigger, but that's fine. Now the next one, I'm going to copy the link and paste right in here. So this plus this is his idea of the wings, what kind of wings he wants, equals this. So he kind of drew it for us to kind of figure it out. So he wants a wing here, a little tail wing here. Are these like bars, or are those? Oh, those are for the wings. Okay, to hold the wings up. Okay. What do these wings do? So you're planning on flying. If you're putting wings on the hatchback, you're planning on flying here. Like, you want to be lifted in that tornado to fly and do like crazy loop-de-loops. No, you just can make smooth. So you can make some smoothies. What? I don't know what you're thinking. Yes, you can't duct tape them. Yeah, okay, I got the bars. Okay. So you're going to bar them down. Yep. All shot on an iPhone 13. Oh my gosh. Hell of a commentary safety video. Yeah, right? Don't try this at home, kids. Don't try this at home. Safety first. No. But I do hope that everyone is safe and sound from these tornadoes. And if people that did lost their home or property, things like that, that if they need help, there are lots of different charities and organizations that we, as people that didn't have this happen to them, can donate to. If there's you're not sure where you need to donate, I'll put a link in the chat, the description below, for people, because there are plenty of charities, people that homes got destroyed in Texas, let alone then Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama as well. So it still isn't aerodynamic. It's just going to blow around it. That's what I mean. The wings are not, they're not going to, it's going to help maybe glide a little bit in the air, but it's going to blow around everywhere. It's going to flip, flop, turn, twist. You might not be able to like flip like that truck was flipping because the wings will stop you. But maybe you'll get some nice lift with the air to kind of glide a little bit to then go around in a crazy circle, and who knows. Gotta think this through, Knuckles. Come on. That's why I was saying, what are the wings really for? We gotta figure out what the wings are for. Up and down action. You can't control the wings, though. Is there gonna be, like, controls in the car that you can, like, flap the wings? Like, turn the wings a little bit this way, that way? You gotta have a control to control the wings. You can't just have standardized wings. Even airplanes' wings move. Some of them. Depending on the plane. Yes, you can. Okay, so they'll be movable. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm still curious. We'll have this all down, designed, sketched out, ready to go, to hit the road, and go storm chasing. We got to watch out for other cars, though. So these wings can't be like, it still needs to be not all the way long. Like, you can't have it take out 2 car lengths, like, because you got to still go with other drivers on the road and then put the wings out or in or something. They got to be able to go in and out because you can't have just wings flying around. And the rubber. The flaps of the wings and the rubber. I'm still quite curious. I don't know. Kind of curious how this is going to work, but we'll have to test it out. Rubber. Oh, rudder, not rubber. Excuse me. The rudder. The little butt flap. I'm sorry. I read it wrong. I just saw rubber. The tail flap is the rudder. I just said the tail flap. I love it. It's too funny. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, well, I'm telling you this. I have a whole nother burrito that I'm about to finish. And then I'm getting on this nail project that I have that we're going to do tomorrow. Well, some of us are going to do tomorrow. But Pope knows. Pope doesn't get the... I don't think Pope, what are the wings for then? You got to explain. What is it? The wings, yes, will help be able to glide. But tornadoes, you are going in a circle. So any kind of air that you get from a tornado, the wings are going to, yes, lift you as you go around in circles. You're not going to go forward like gliding like an airplane. I don't get what the wings are for. I never said I was good at like aerodynamics and mathematical, scientifical equations, but I can't picture what you would need these wings for. Oh, now he's sending some gifts over here saying, that's some funny shit. No. I loved it. I love it. Wings provide life. The flaps on the wings control direction, and as does the flap on the rudder. But so what? So it'll be able that you can go left in a circle in the tornado as the tornado spins left? Like, I don't know what you mean. Her mind's somewhere else entirely. Back on banana, I assume. No. My mind's not on the banana. I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together on how a tornado goes around in a circle. The wings will, yes, provide you with a little bit of lift. If you turn the wing to the right a little, it'll lift you. That you're spinning in the circle still. You are going around in a freaking circle, whether the wings are on there or not. What are the wings going to do? You're not going to glide. I just said rudder. Yes, no, before I said rubber because that's what I thought it said. I wasn't looking. I was reading fast, like I always do. I read fast. I got a lot of comments to read. I'm looking at like 12 things over here. No. My mind wasn't in the gutter when I saw that. I just thought, okay, read fast, said rubber. Like thinking rubber wings, not rubber as in condoms. I know where your mind's at. I was thinking rubber wings. How are you going to have rubber wings? Like rubber wings. Because you're going to have, the wings can't be attached to the car. You're going to have to put the wings on the car when you're ready for the tornado, because you can't have wings on the car when you're going down the road storm chasing. Because then the wings aren't going to allow other cars to go around you. They're going to have to be able to go either up or down or in. So you need to do something with the wings. So if they're at least rubber wings, you can, take them out, put them in. That's what I was thinking. That's why I thought I saw rubber, not rudder. That's it. My mind has been left that banana. You guys are just stupid. So you can't, though, just because it's a Civic. If you are going to have 3-foot wings on each side, that's 6 extra feet plus the car. If you're going down a 2-lane highway, you're taking up both lanes and then some. You can't do that, especially when you need to get around cars that won't get the fuck out of the way as you're storm chasing. You need to be able to adjust those wings either up, down, off, in, then out for whatever the wings you're going to use them for, so that you can do whatever you're going to do with the wings. But you can't have those wings on stationary as you're driving. You will never get around these freaking idiots that don't know how to drive. You will be stuck either behind them because you got these wings that are blocking it. I'm being logical here. You're not being logical. No, but you really can't. You saw he's screaming at people, get the fuck out of the way. Because these cars don't get the F out of the way. And he's chasing those damn storms. Who else is going to be driving? People are on the road. There was clearly people on the road he was screaming at. They weren't storm chaser. These were random people that just so happened to be out while the tornadoes were happening. Whether they were coming home from work, they were going home, they were visiting a friend, didn't realize tornadoes were happening. There was kids coming out of school still when these tornadoes were happening and getting dropped off. There are people out. Look at the guy that was videotaping the tornadoes, and he was going wherever he was going, and he said, oh shit, I see a tornado here. You turn and left. People are always out. They're always out. They don't care. Crazy people. Your kind of people. Clearly. Clearly. No. Crazy people are the cool people. Well, it's the insane ones that you need to watch out for. Crazy, there are types of crazy. Cool crazy, awesome crazy, insane, I will kill you when you sleep crazy. Get the hell out of here. No thank you. I have 3 extra seats in that bitch. Oh, okay. You do. 1, 2, 3 in the back. 1 for me, 1 for you. So you got 3 other people. Hey, let's have a car full. Yeah. It'll be interesting. We'll see this dream come to action. I'll make them, use Canva and map it out for us so we can get this design, and maybe somehow we can put together a little idea of what his whole theory of what these wings he thinks are going to do with them. And I will put my own little thing together of what I think is going to happen with these wings and what he needs to be able to do with these wings. If not, he's going to not do anything that he thinks he's going to do. Let's have a challenge. I challenge you by next Wednesday. We have a week. Put together our little designs and let's see. It'll be fun. And that's the extra weight. Yeah, the extra 3 people in the back of the car. Yep, that's extra weight. There you go. But he wasn't expecting 3 people in the car until just now. Because remember, he wants it light. He needs it light. He doesn't want it heavy. He wants it light for the speed so he can speed through. Just saying. But anyways, I'm going to get off of here. It's been fun, everyone. I want to eat the rest of my taco, get some chocolate milk, put on my crazy Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that's on right now so I can catch up with the crazy drama of these crazy ladies. And we will be back here tomorrow. And remember...
Kill you to leave a like, girl. Wouldn't kill you to leave a comment. Much less share the video, subscribe. But, you know, whatever. Who am I, girl? Anyway.
We love ya. I love ya. It's been fun. Make sure to check out my friends of Sunshinery. Enjoy their videos and lives. And we will be back tomorrow for some more fun. But until then, stay crazy on these YouTube streets, but avoid the absolutely insane in the membrane bitches. And men too. There are some crazy men. Majority of them are pretty sane, but the crazy ones are the ones you need to avoid. Good night, everybody, and have a lovely, lovely day tomorrow. I will see you at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here for Cheeky and Alluring with Chicago, and then tomorrow night for some nail fun. Bye, everyone.